How many are here now? 7. Okay, everybody, good morning. I will wait for the others for a while. After that, I will start. Okay. 10, 9. Where is it? Okay, I think it's time for. Where should I start? What book? Did I give you what book?
Yes.
Page number.
Page number 66.
Page number 66. How about 65, the last one? Everybody. Oh, I haven't greeted you. Everybody, good morning. Who are that? Morning. Wait, either or one is only. Our chamber is only. Okay. I would like to know page 65, number 3, is it finished? I don't think it is finished. On that day, I skip it.
Yes.
I
you
want to
skip.
start here. I want to start from page 65. Page 65, number 4. Sumya, yeah. Sorry. Su Yichong, will you please read number 1?
Friendship is important to me. I have a lot of good friends who are interested in the same things as me.
Yes, correct. Important is followed by do. Interested is followed by in. This time, that's all. Is that one here? Yes.
I did. I am quite good at subjects like English and history, but math and science are quite difficult for me.
The first one is important. Sorry. Good at. Second one is difficult for. Correct. Vanessa, third one, number 3. Catch and say, Vanessa, your response is very slow.
I do like to be a daughter, but I aware of how long it takes to train.
Aware of, correct. But catch and say, I apostrophe D, that is I'd. It means would. Short form of would. W-O-U-L-D, would. So you need to say, I would like to, or I'd like to. Okay? I'd like to. Okay, next, number 4. Freya.
My mom is very patient. She hardly ever gets annoyed at me and she doesn't get upset on small things.
Annoy. Wait, annoy, what did you put? Annoy?
Annoy at me.
Dileda, can you answer for number 4?
My mom is very patient. She hardly ever get annoyed with me and she doesn't get upset on small things.
Upset is followed by?
Upset about.
Both are correct. You know, someone says annoy with me. Annoy, but some said annoy at, but with is correct. With is better because of me. When you check Su, what was that? Su Yati's answer is not that proper because of me. Annoy can be followed by at as well as with, but with is followed by person. At is followed by thing. So in this case, me, because of me, it must be with me. Priya.
Oh, yeah, I will fix it.
The second one is about, correct, about. All right. There is no Amelia. Amelia is absent. Okay, now we will go to page 66. A teenage millionaire. Let's start that. Number 1, complete the sentences about Nick D'Aloisio with the correct preposition. Okay. And this time, Kevin.
Yes.
The first one. Nick
You may page number 66.
66, the first one, number 1.
Are
Complete the
in
sentences with Nick with the correct preposition. That one.
do I need to read all
Of course,
sentences?
so that
Huh?
we can discuss. You can read.
Next the how to pronounce?
Nick the LOCU.
Next the allows you summarize stories
said-
in the news.
Yes, in the news, correct. And this time, Sinaimyo, number 2.
When he was 12, he started designing apps, and at 15, he launched his own app.
Correct, at 15. Wait, Sinaimyo. I could not correct your answer, because you just sent me the file to check. So I just read that the writing style is okay. In some sentences, actually it's not wrong. You could connect the two sentences with relative pronoun, but you didn't do it. You just wrote separately. You just wrote sentences separately. That and also you write in capital letter like such as. That kind of sentence. The rest are okay. Okay, next, number 2. Sume.
Do I have to read back to where he was to?
No, number 3, Sume.
Yes.
Now we are in number 3. Yeah.
At home, he spent a lot of time working on his computer.
Correct, at home. And next, number 4. Suito.
He's studying Chinese and Russian at school.
Chinese at school. Okay, correct. Next, number 5. Tashwizin.
He went to study
Philosophy.
philosophy at university.
Yeah. Okay, next one. Which one is left? Number 6. That's what I'll say.
He doesn't want to work in computer programming.
In computer programming, right? He doesn't want to work in computer programming. Correct. Okay, I want to start the second one. Complete the article about Fred Turner with the correct prepositions. That one. Wait a minute. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, teacher.
Hello.
Hello?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, wait, my laptop. Oh dear. Okay, let's start now. Taswang, will you please start?
At the age of 75, Hannah has been awarded UPM Engineer of the Year.
Yes, correct. At the age of. Next one, Idara.
Yes. What is it? FRED, friend.
Idara, what are you saying?
What is FRED, friend, right?
Friend.
Fred has straight brown hair. His brother Gus had curly red hair. Fred was determined to find out why their hair is so different. So he built a DNA testing machine in his bedroom.
In his bedroom. Scenario go.
He spent almost a year building the machine, using things he found at home, including an old video recorder. The machine
Number three
would
answer is at home, right? Number three is at home. And this time, Kelvin, go on. The machine would.
The machine would normally cost 3,000 pounds, but Fred built his with 450 pounds.
Wait. Number four answer is 4.
Oh,
Build
uh,
his machine for 450 pounds. It must be 4. Okay, Kevin, go on.
it's
It's
like a DNA photocopier. He collected DNA by inside.
collected.
Collected DNA by inside his brother's cheek.
Wait, number 5. What did you put? Number 5.
By.
No, that is not. Delita, what did you put?
Teacher, I just didn't get that number.
Oh, any different answer? Who wants to give?
I get from.
Yes, from. Collected DNA from inside his brother's cheek. From, F-R-O-M, from. Faria, go on.
The machine makes copy of this DNA so you can test how it reacts to different temperatures. Heating and cooling the sample allows you to separate the DNA, so I was able to see whether mine was different from his, said Brad.
Wait. Number 6 is it reacts.
2.
Reacts is followed by 2. Another possible one for temperature, how do we say?
At.
No. And because of different. And different temperatures. That is better. We use that way. And different temperatures. And different temperatures. Okay. And this time, number 7.
From is
Oh, you put from.
yeah.
His is also okay. Sorry, 2 is also okay. Different to his. Different to his. You put from. Wait a minute. Both are okay. Both are okay. So number 7, yeah, I can accept from. Everybody, from is also okay. To is also okay. Yeah, the common word we use from to. From is more common. To is also used. At this time, assuming.
He discovered that James has a particular gene that gives him red hair. George has always been interested in science, and his parents have always encouraged me. They both took me to science museum when I was younger.
To me too. That is correct. To me too is correct. Okay, this time. That's one. The last part. That's one. The last part. His passion for science.
His passion for science was of Oxford University, where he was studying university in September. He said, "I'm not sure what I will be in 10 years, but I would like to learn my own technology with me."
Wait. Number 10. What did you put 10?
Oh,
Continue off. Delete. What did you put?
At Oxford University.
Continue at. How much per year? Any different one?
Mine is same with the letter.
Because why do you put at?
Maybe because of the place university is.
Yes, because of university, it must be at university. How about number 11? What did you put? That's what. In, right? Because of the month, in. That's it. How about 10 years? How about 10 years? No, that is wrong. So you don't, what did you put?
I put in.
In 10 years, yes. It means within 10 years, correct. It must be in. Okay. So everybody, you know about a teenage genius, right? Genius, someone who is very clever in a certain field. Let's go to number 3. Answer the questions about the article on page 66. Did you do comprehension answer? Did you do this exercise for homework? I think I did. I did give you, right? All right, number 1. Kevin, why did Fred build a DNA testing machine? Why?
He want to find out why his brother has and his hair is so different.
Correct. Correct. It is in the second paragraph, second line, right? Okay. Number 3. How is Fred's machine different from a standard testing machine?
Fred used things he found at home, including an old video recorder, to build his machine, and it only cost for 450 pounds.
You are reading a lot. I want the main idea. The question is, how is Fred's machine different from a standard testing machine? I want the difference. Delita, your answer, please.
I just answered it. Standard testing machine costs 3,000 pounds, but his cost 450 pounds.
Correct. So you need to say the price only, right? Don't take each and every word, because the question says, how is the machine different? So Fred machine is different. If you don't want to take the words from the question, it is okay. As the standard testing machine costs 3,000 pounds, and his machine costs 450 pounds. Maria, Suito,
He needed to he needed to heat and cool the DNA sample to separate the DNA.
where do you see that information?
In the third paragraph.
Correct. Okay, next one. Suyati.
Why is God's hair is a different color from Fred's? It's because he discovered that God has a particularity that gives him red hair.
Yes, it is in the first column, last part. Correct. Okay, this time, what is the link between Fred's early interests and his future plans? The link. The link is Sume.
Since he was young, he is interested in science, and his parents support him, and also both of them take him to a museum, a science museum. And when he grew older, his passion for science will continue at Oxford University, where he will be studying biochemistry in September.
Correct. You need to give the answer from, and you need to summarize the sentences from the second two paragraphs. They all are a lot, but Sumen's answer is okay because of the link. He has been interested in science since his childhood, and his passion for science will continue at Oxford University, where he will be studying biochemistry. All right, next. Why is the title A Teenage Genius?
The title is a teenage genius because Fred is a teenager.
Actually, this is an open question. You can give your own answer. Yeah. Wait, your opinion is that Fred is the teenager. That is why the title is A Teenage Genius. Okay, I want to hear from the different person's opinion. Suito, what did you write?
Because Fred awarded UK Young Engineer of the Year at the age of 17, and he built a DNA testing machine by his own.
Okay, so Your answer is more complete because he got award at the age of 17. Any other possible answer? Any different answer? Sweet Jones' answer is quite longer and more complete. Who wants to get different answer? If it is possible, I will accept it. Okay, so I think it is enough. Sweet Jones has taken the answer from the first paragraph, right? Yeah. All right, I have already checked homework. Now I will continue the text. I will continue course book. Everybody, sorry, today I could not share the screen. On my laptop, the audio system is not working properly. So I could not hear your voice. So I could not communicate with you. I am on tablet now. So let's go on. I could not share the screen. Just look at the book. Page 92. Page 92. Ready? The world of soap opera. I think I have to start from there, right? We finished summary. So you know how to write summary briefly, all right? And how to write summary, underline the key points in the paragraph, link the ideas with suitable words. It doesn't need to be order. You can arrange the events in a suitable way, right? So now I will continue next. The world of soap opera. This is listening. First of all, what is a soap opera? How do you understand by a soap opera? I think most girls like watching soap opera. What is a soap opera? Who wants to say?
I'm not sure, but I think it's a dramatical play.
Correct. It's a kind of drama series, like Korean movies. That is called soap opera. Yeah, drama series typically with daily events. You know, you could learn about the people's lives through soap operas. Yes, you are right, Bria. So let's continue. You know what soap opera means. Now I will go to listening 23. Number 1, listen to this radio program. What is the topic of the discussion? You are supposed to open your notebook because you need to write the topic quickly. The speakers are saying this and that. You need to write the main points. Only you must be able to catch the main ideas. It is called the topic. What is the main topic of the discussion? At the same time, I want you to do number 2. Listen again and answer the questions. There are 3 main questions. So this exercise teaches you how to take notes. You have to write quickly. Only take main ideas. Because according to the questions, look at number 1. How would you summarize Karim's opinion? How would you summarize Melina's opinion? Can you tell what the interviewer's opinion is? So there are only 3. The interviewer will ask 2 people, Karim and Melina, and they are going to talk about their opinions on soap operas. You need to write the key points. No need to write each and every word. Their opinion on soap operas. Just only the main adjectives, right? Nouns, something like that. And Melina's opinion too. After that, what can you say the interviewer's opinion? Now, do you know what to do? Do you know what to do?
Yes, teacher.
Okay.
Yes,
Because
Chair.
if you don't understand, it is in vain. Okay, so take out your notebook, listen, and the interviewer is asking two people about the soap opera. What you have to do is, what is the topic of the discussion? That is the first one. The second one, how will you summarize Karim's opinion, Melina's opinion? That is the third one. After that, the interviewer's opinion through the words the interviewer used. Okay, ready. Thank you. Wait a minute. Hello, wait a minute. Where is the presentation? Excuse me, wait, I will do listening later because it's not working properly. I will do listening later. When it is ready, I will let you know. So you cannot do the lesson which is related to listening. So I will go to the last part, page 93. Everybody go to page 93 first. When listening is available, I will let you know. A description of a soap opera. So I will let you talk about your favorite soap opera. You need to say, think of a soap opera that is popular in your country. Do you see that? Speaking. Page number 93. And you need to say who are the main characters in that soap opera. How will you describe their personalities? The personalities of the main characters. Which emotions feature means show most frequently? In that soap opera, you can talk about the characters' emotions. So, okay, in your notebook, you can write the key points of your favorite soap opera. First, you need to say the title of the soap opera. I think you have written Chinese soap opera, Korean soap opera. You can choose it. You can choose one. If you choose the big plot, you will have to say a lot. So I don't want you to choose the very big one. Even if you choose the big one, you must be able to summarize it. So first, you need to say the title. Title means the title of the title of the soap opera. Yeah, like my favorite film, quite similar, right? You have already mentioned, you have already written film review, so it's quite similar. But this must be a soap opera. You need to choose a soap opera. What type? What type? Who are the main characters? Who? And next, you can talk about their characters or where and when. It means setting. The story takes place in blah, blah, blah city. And you can talk about the main characters, their personality, why you like it. All right, these are the points that you are supposed to say. I will give you a minute to prepare. When you are ready, please let me know. You have a similar experience in film review, but the way you present must be changed a little bit. Do you understand? Do you know what to do?
Yes.
Teacher,
Do it. Please.
is soap opera similar to like series?
Of course. Korean
Okay.
series, soap opera, the same.
Teacher,
Drama
is that
series.
writing?
No. It is for presentation. I let you prepare. If you have no confidence, you can write down each and every one. If you are confident, no need to write. Now, you need to do it now.
Can I present
Teacher,
the movie instead of the series?
teacher,
Yeah, say.
Actually, I haven't watched soap opera before.
Huh? Have you have no experience of watching soap opera?
Yeah.
How about Myanmar movies?
I really watch.
Have you ever watched some drama?
No.
Drama movies? No. For sure. How about Asian movies?
Yes.
You just watch Asian. You have never watched drama. You have never watched. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Hmm. So could you please tell me about your drama? Sorry, Asian movie. You can prepare for that movie.
I but I also watch horror or action adventure.
Horror, action, adventure. Okay, choose an event and yeah, you can choose an adventurous movie. It is also
Okay.
To actually a little bit thing because can I write about like the horror movie I watched? It's a little bit dramatic, but
yeah, okay.
in
If
a
it is
very
traumatic, it is okay. You can choose that.
Teacher, what is the word limit?
There is no word limit. My focus is for presentation only. But if your story is too long, you need to make it short. I mean like that. About your favorite soap opera.
Okay, Ted. Okay,
Would you like to
so
start? Would you like to
yes,
start?
yes. So for this one, the title, my favorite soap opera, the title is called Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark, and it's it's a horror and thriller movie type. Well, Andrew Odo directed the movie, and the main character is Sarah Bellow, Stella, Roy Chang, Augie, and Raymond. So the setting is set in a small town where the teenagers they go to the scary house for Halloween to for fun, and then the dramatic the most dramatic thing about that movie is that I think the way they use the graphic effects in fantasy way, those kind of fantasy fictional characters like scary characters and creators that doesn't exist. I think that is one of the most dramatic thing. And another dramatic thing is that the actors are really good at acting when they express the feeling of being scared and being worried. And then another thing is that there is a lot of tricks and a lot of puzzle to solve, and that makes it more dramatic, I think. So I think also the sound effects are good because they use a lot of sound effects in the characters who should be like loud sounds such as roaring or those kind of shouting to each other or those kind of stuffs in the scary characters. Well, personally, I think that the movie is really, really good at the graphic effects, and the movie idea is pretty thrilling and scary.
Yeah, it is a good talk. Hmm. Who wants to try next? Tell me. Next one. Jaleda, are you ready? Suito.
Track 23.
Soap operas are popular.
Hello, can you hear?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, okay. So, next one. Who wants to try? Kevin.
Yes, I haven't done.
Oh, finish it. Sumin, Suyati, Tashwizin. That's all. Xin này nhiều.
Not yet, teacher.
Taking time. Tume.
Yes.
Yes. Can you start?
Yes. My favorite film is called Maleficent. It is a type of adventure. It is a type of fantasy and adventure film which is directed by Stromberg. The main character Maleficent is played by Angelina Jolie and Ali. Please. Hello?
And Angelina Jolie.
No.
What?
Can I tell again?
What?
Can I tell again?
Oh, you want to start from the beginning? Yeah, yeah. This is
No. My favorite film is called Maleficent. It is a type of fantasy and adventure film which is directed by Robert Stromberg. The main character Maleficent is played by the Angelina Jolie, and Ali Fahmy played the role of the princess with cast by the evil queen. This film take place in the magnificent forest in Amazon, and I like this film because the script is well written, and also the setting is really stunning that it catch my eyes and also I feel a sense of joy while I watch the war between the Maleficent and the kingdom.
Okay, next one. Who will be the next person? Who will be the next person? Come on, don't take time. Sweet one, start.
Teacher, I'm almost finished, teacher.
How about Janita?
Okay, teacher. Yeah. Stranger Things is a particular Netflix series that takes place in the 1980s, which is paying homage to classic science fictions and horror movie of that area. And the movie involves a group of friends in the small town of Hawkins, and a girl who has a supernatural abilities named Eleven, and the villain who wants to kill Eleven named as Wagner, and the boys who are trying to save their friends Eleven are named as Will, Lucas, Dustin, and Mike, portray well of their main character role. And like there are so many there are plenty of reasons why I really like it, especially soundtrack, characters, and scripts. And soundtrack is like masterpiece and has the ability to take audience to like horrors and upside down work, and the scripts is well written in every single seasons, and which make me focus on friendships, loves, and family themes, and make everything memorable. And the character can portray their character in natural way by using their really deep emotionals. So due to this reason, it has been my favorite one ever.
The way you present is nice. Also, although there are some errors. And next, Sweet one.
Yes. Sweet Home, which is a South Korean horror streaming television series, starring Song Kang, who is the main character of this series. And this strange incident start to happen in the building when the neighbors start to turn into monsters. Like Sweet Home is grim, gritty, and often pessimistic. While there are some heartwarming scenes, they never last long, and it turns into darkness over time. I choose this series as my favorite because you can see their group work and how they try to save their life from monsters.
Okay, your way of presenting is also nice. Next one. Tashuzi.
I'm not finished yet.
That's one. Sinaimu. Vanessa. Kevin.
So wait, almost.
Quickly. I want you to listen now. Idada. Would you like to start now?
Teacher, wait.
I waited, I almost.
Okay, wait. I will arrange something different. Those who are not finished, you can prepare for your talk. I will let you present on your favorite soap opera tomorrow, right? Tomorrow. Today, now I want to do listening. Now listening is ready. So I remember who are finished. Faria, Delita, Sume, Suito. 4 are finished. The rest are not finished yet. Those who are not finished, you need to make a better one. You need to prepare for your talk at home. Make it better. All right. And tomorrow, when the class starts, I will let you present on your topic about your favorite soap opera. Right? Okay. Only a few are finished. So now I want to do listening. Everybody, let's do listening. I have prepared. So let's go back to listening to this radio program. What do you remember what I told you to do? You need to write in your notebook. The first one, what is the topic of the discussion? How would you summarize Karim's opinion? How would you summarize Melina's opinion? Can you tell what the interviewer's opinion is? Okay, ready.
Track 23.
Soap operas are popular around the world. Why? What's the attraction? Why do so many people watch them? Karim, what's your opinion?
It's because they're about very clear human emotions. For example, jealousy. You know, a man becomes jealous because his wife is very beautiful, and it takes over his whole personality.
What other emotions are common in soap operas?
Well, there's greed and ambition. People who have a lot of money and power can be very greedy and ambitious. They want more money and more power. And then, of course, there are the emotions of fear and anger.
They're all negative emotions, aren't they? What about positive emotions?
Oh, yes, they're balanced by positive emotions. Love, for example. Characters are always falling in and out of love. Then there's loyalty, a wife being loyal to her husband, even though she knows he's done something wrong. Then there's bravery. You know, somebody saves a child from a terrible fire, that sort of thing.
Melina, what's your opinion? Why do you think soap operas are so popular?
Well, I think it's quite simple. It's because they reflect real life.
But real life isn't as dramatic as what happens in a soap opera.
It can be. In fact, it often is. That's why people identify with the characters in soap operas.
I don't think so. Characters in soap operas are stereotypes. They're not real.
I think you'd be surprised. Terrible things do happen to people in their everyday lives.
This is a really interesting topic, but I'm afraid it's all we've got time for. Thank you, Professor Karim Khan and Melina Martinez.
Okay, second time. This time I will check.
Track 23.
Soap operas are popular around the world. Why? What's the attraction? Why do so many people watch them? Kareem, what's your opinion?
It's because they're about very clear human emotions. For example, jealousy. You know, a man becomes jealous because his wife is very beautiful, and it takes over his whole personality.
What other emotions are common in soap operas?
Well, there's greed and ambition. People who have a lot of money and power can be very greedy and ambitious. They want more money and more power. And then, of course, there are the emotions of fear and anger.
They're all negative emotions, aren't they? What about positive emotions?
Oh, yes, they're balanced by positive emotions. Love, for example. Characters are always falling in and out of love. Then there's loyalty, a wife being loyal to her husband, even though she knows he's done something wrong. Then there's bravery. You know, somebody saves a child from a terrible fire, that sort of thing.
Melina, what's your opinion? Why do you think soap operas are so popular?
Well, I think it's quite simple. It's because they reflect real life.
But real life isn't as dramatic as what happens in a soap opera.
It can be. In fact, it often is. That's why people identify with the characters in soap operas.
I don't think so. Characters in soap operas are stereotypes. They're not real.
I think you'd be surprised. Terrible things do happen to people in their everyday lives.
This is a really interesting topic, but I'm afraid it's all we've got time for. Thank you, Professor Kareem Khan and Melina Martinez.
Hello. Can I check? Hello. Can I check your work? Kevin. What is the topic? Yeah, see. Kevin, see. What do you want to say?
Nothing.
What is the topic of the discussion?
Opinions of soap opera.
The opinions of soap opera. Different opinion on the soap opera, you mean?
Yeah.
Any different answer for number, because it is open, right? So I will ask 2 or 3. Any different answer for the first one? What is the topic of the discussion? What did the speakers discuss mainly?
Attraction of soap opera.
It is mentioned, yeah. The attractions of soap opera. Yeah, it is also possible. Different opinions on the soap opera. The attractions of soap opera. Anything else? Any different?
Soap operas are popular around the world.
Why? I will put why. Why soap operas are popular around the world?
The speaker mentioned.
So why is soap opera popular? All right. The reason why soap operas are popular. Okay, possible. So these are the the different students have different opinions on the topic of the discussion, but all are close. So that is for number 1. What is the topic of the discussion? Correct. Now I will go to number 1. How would you summarize Karim's opinion? Sui Tom.
The soap opera is based on human emotion like jealousy, and a man is jealous because his wife is beautiful and also greedy on money and power, and it's also shows and emotions of fear and anger, and it's a balanced series like also love for positive emotion like loyalty, loyal on her husband, and then their bravery.
Their bravery. Their bravery. Sorry, bravery. Sinaimu, your answer. Sweetu, your answer is okay. It is a lot. So the way you present, I just checked the way you present. Sinaimu, what are you going to say? For Karim's opinions. Karim's opinion. Sinaimu.
He thinks soap opera have very clear human emotions like love, loyalty, jealousy.
Jealousy. Any other emotional words?
Bravery.
Bravery, correct. Okay, everybody. That's the first one. How would you summarize Karim's opinion? According to Karim, soap operas are about clear human emotions, such as what kind of the emotions? According to Sinaimu, jealousy, greed, love, ambition, fear, anger. According to Karim. Karim mentioned about 6 types of emotions. So you need to mention that. That is the main idea. I will repeat. According to Karim, soap operas are about clear human emotions such as jealousy, greed, love, ambition, fear, and anger. He talked about those. Got it?
Yeah.
You talk about those. And now I will go to number 2. How would you summarize Melina's opinion? How would you summarize Melina's opinion? Dilita, could you please say?
Melina thinks soap operas reflect real life.
Yeah, that is the main point. Soap operas reflect real life, correct. Can you give the specific information? Is that all? Melina didn't say a lot, right? Just a few words. That is the main idea.
Yes, I just know down reflects real life.
Yeah, that is the main idea. Because she didn't mention the specific ones, right? She just said that is the. So I will repeat for number 2. According to Melina, the soap operas reflect real life. She just argued about that with Karim. But the main, according to her opinion, that is the main idea. Soap operas reflect real life. All right, the third one. Who are left? That's who are. Can you tell what the interviewer's opinion is? Can you tell? Hello? Vanessa? I have already asked Kevin. Who is left? Suju is finished. Sume Tashuze. Tashuze, you are not finished yet, right?
Yes.
So I want to
Track 23.
Wait.
Soap operas are popular around the world. Why? What's the attraction? Why do so many people act? It often is.
But real life isn't as dramatic as what happens in a soap opera.
It can be. In fact, it often is.
That's why people identify with the characters in soap operas.
I don't think so. Characters in soap operas are stereotypes. They're not real.
I think you'd be surprised. Terrible things do happen to people in their everyday lives.
This is a really interesting topic, but I'm afraid it's all we've got time for. Thank
So according to this, Sume, what is the interviewer's opinion?
She thinks this song is brilliant and she is afraid and she wants to discuss more about it. Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you. How about Vanessa? How about the speaker's opinion? Any different answer for the for number 3?
Teacher, I'm not sure. Can I say?
Yeah, sure.
Terrible things do happen to people in everyday life.
Is that the interviewer's opinion? Do you know interviewer? Someone who interviews the two
Yes.
people, Karim. Is that the interviewer's opinion? How about the others? Any different opinions? Wait.
Fire, that sort of thing.
Melina, what's your opinion? Why do you think soap operas are so popular?
Well, I think it's quite simple. It's because they reflect real life.
But real life isn't as dramatic as what happens in a soap opera.
It can be. In fact, it often is. That's why people identify with the characters in soap operas.
I don't think so. Characters in soap operas are stereotypes. They're not real.
I think you'd be surprised. Terrible things do happen to people in their everyday lives.
This is a really interesting topic, but I'm afraid it's all we've got time for. Thank you.
So is that all? So I think touch raising, your opinion is the answer that you have mentioned is for Melina.
Yes, teacher, that's Melina. I think it is interview.
No. The interviewer didn't interrupt their discussion. Any different answer for number 3? The interviewer's opinion. Who wants to try? Hello.
Mine is similar with Sumin, so I will talk anymore.
Yeah. Say, can you repeat?
Interested in their discussion. I will like the interviewer is
Because
interested.
according to the words, interesting, but not, it is time. That is why they stop. So according to that, we don't have much to say about the interviewer's opinion. What interviewer mentioned is interesting, very interesting topic, right? So for number 3, what you can say is that the interviewer said it was very interesting. That's all. Okay, through this listening script, as you see, there are many adjectives. Did you hear that? So here, adjectives are given. You have to change it into noun. All the nouns are mentioned in listening script. For example, jealous is adjective, noun is jealousy. Okay, so I will go quickly. Greedy, touch raising. Greedy is adjective, noun form.
You mean greedy?
Yes.
It is now.
No. Greedy is adjective. Look at the first column.
Oh, yeah.
They all are adjectives.
Oh, yes,
Adjectives
I
are
saw.
given. You need to give noun. Noun form of greedy.
Greed, G-R-E-E.
G-R-E-D, greed, right? In the listening script, it is already mentioned. Vanessa, how about ambitious? Right. Everybody right. Adjective, noun form of adjective. Noun form of that adjective.
Me, teacher.
I'm asking you.
Is that ambition?
How to spell?
AMBITION.
Ambition, correct. Kevin, afraid. Afraid is adjective, noun form.
Oh, 1 o'clock.
The speaker mentioned noun form of afraid. Suito, what did you hear?
Fear.
Yes, correct. F-E-A-R, fear, that is noun form of afraid. And next one, Sinamyo, angry, noun form.
Anger.
Anger, correct. How to spell?
A-N-G-R.
Yes. And next one, Sume, how about loyal? Loyal is adjective. How to spell?
Loyalty. Loyalty.
Yeah, Loyalty. Loyalty. And next one, Tashwizin. How about brave? Noun form.
Bravery, B-R-A-V-E-R-Y.
Bravery. Say.
Bravery.
Say again. Bravery. Bravery.
Bravery.
Bravery.
Bravery, yes.
You should know adjectives as well as nouns. Okay, everybody, I will read out and later you have to pronounce these. Jealous, jealousy. Greedy, greed. Ambitious, ambition. Afraid, fear. Angry, anger. Loyalty, loyal, loyalty. Brave, bravery. Okay, read one more time.
Jealous, jealousy.
Jealous, jealousy.
Greedy, greedy. Ambitious, ambition. Afraid, fear.
Angry,
anger. Loyal,
loyalty,
brave, bravery.
Bravery. Okay, those who haven't finished presentation, you need to present on your favorite soap opera tomorrow. And wait, homework, not a lot. Page 68, everyone. What book? Page 68, The War of Soap Opera. Number 1, number 2, number 3, only one page. Page 68, what book? One page only. No need to do page 69. All right. So for those who haven't finished presentation 2, one is for presentation, one is for this workbook. For those who have finished, only one. All right, I will stop here. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow.
Bye,
Bye-bye,
teacher.
teacher.
Thank you, teacher.
Yes. Yeah.